before work's off my list. What's left to do, just guess. It's you, my favorite, but I wanna taste you and feel you shake, raising an earthquake. Can't push the brakes when a rush hits.
Morning, Reborn Twinmom, bam bam. How you guys all doing today? I hope you guys are having an amazing day or whatever. So we got to pack this little girl. She's going to meet her new mommy, and her mommy is excited about meeting her, whatever. So we're gonna feed her. She's been having some tummy problems, so we're gonna feed her some apple juice. And this is and this bottle is sealed, so, and it has ice because the fridge, I guess, is really cold. So we're gonna feed the baby girl. And she was my first silicone baby when I first got her from Erie Gallery, Chantel Bogus. Her name is Art to Adore now. And I was supposed to get the twin boy from her, but she scammed me, never sent me it, and kept my $1,400. So yeah. But anyways, I'm letting her go as a boo-boo baby because she has a little cut on her ear when I had fake nails, you know, so. And I've had her since 2023. Okay, very good. And she takes a full pacifier and a bottle too. But I was like, we'll just do role play like that with that. You have to always put lubricant on there. So I was like, I don't want to fuss with that. But she's such a preemie. She's like a little preemie. She's like, she weighs 5 pounds, I believe. 5 pounds, 5 ounces. Hi, little Giselle. Hi, little Giselle. Hi, little pretty baby. Hi, little pretty baby. You hungry? You wanted that apple juice because your stomach hurting you today? Okay. Okay, baby girl. Okay, baby girl. Good girl. Okay, let's get you ready to go bye-bye with your new mama. I put my phone on a tripod, and I put my phone and I put it at the edge of the bed, turned this way so you guys can see me dressing her and whatnot. And so you could get a good view of it being horizontal instead of, vertical instead of horizontal, I mean. And she wears preemie clothes, but she could wear newborn. This was newborn, and it's a little bit big on her. So preemie fits her the best. And she wears newborn diapers, but preemie are best on her because she's so tiny. She's like my boy size, 5'8". One of my twins was 5'8", and the other one was 4'11". So yeah. Giselle was my first silicone baby doll that helped me through my healing and my grieving and me not having any more babies, and she's so precious to me. This is a bittersweet moment. Oh yeah, this was a newborn diaper. So this is so like I said, she's like my bittersweet. This is a bittersweet moment for me because she's my first baby girl that I ever had purchased, and she helped me through all the healing and all that good stuff, and realized that me and my husband weren't going to have any more kids. We tried adoption, but my childhood trauma affected me and all that. But the girl was a teen, she wasn't a baby. And I asked my husband if he would want to adopt a baby, and he's like, no, because we're older now, you know. So we're waiting for grandkids, but guess what, guys? I don't think I'm having any grandkids anytime ever. So forget that idea, right? I'm gonna keep her in those socks. I'm just gonna powder her a little bit. And her ears are professionally done by a person at Claire's in Albuquerque, New Mexico, where we were from.
You don't cross my mind, you live in it.
Pierced by a
I
professional.
wanna taste you and feel you shake, raising an earthquake. Can't push the brakes when a rush hits. We're going in, we're going in. You keep me biting my cheek, year after year. Only gets better, I'm weak in the knees. We hit the sheets, you on my lips, I'm feeling the heat. That's all I need.
I'm about to get 30. Your last one reached your 30. Now you get yourself a freaking little dude. In the mood 24/7, 16/11. So you're making it, but I'ma just stop. Stop for a moment. Do you really think that I'ma fuck you while I'm sober? I'm not. Taking Uber to your hotel. Eating like a local, cause you're calling back while I should die.
I got teary-eyed there because, like I said, she was my first. She helped me through the childhood trauma. She helped me heal when I started seeing Christine Keller, and she had a silicone doll, and I was like, I want one, you know. I know these don't replace like a baby, but I always wanted more babies after I had my 3. I had my daughter at 15 years old, 16 actually. I turned 16, pregnant at 15. Raised her by myself with no, like they say, it takes a village. Well, I didn't have family to help me. So yeah. And then I had they told me I had fertility problems. Try to have kids after, because I didn't want my kids to be spread out, you know. So I tried to have kids after, and I couldn't get pregnant. And so I was diagnosed with the pituitary macroadenoma tumor. So I would have periods like randomly. I wouldn't have periods for like 3 months, 2 months sometimes. Then I would have a period and it would last a while. And they found out I had a pituitary macroadenoma tumor. And the doctor said I would never get pregnant again. But God was like, you're going to have twins and you're having identical twin boys. And then my ex-husband made me tie my tubes, which I never wanted to do. And so then me and my husband used to pray that we would get pregnant again, and we never did. And I learned that prayer means prosekomai, and it means to bow to the will of the Father. It's not, you're not going to wish for something and you're going to get it. That's not how prayer works. So we learned that as we were going to this church we go to, Grace and Truth Ministries. And so I was going to untie my tubes, but like I said, the childhood trauma affected me and affected when we were going to adopt the teen girl. And so I decided not to go ahead and have any more kids. So this is this little girl, this little precious little girl that really helped me in my journey. So she's special to Mama, and she's gonna be special to her new Mama. Oh, I love you. I'm sure you'll be loved by your new mommy. But with that being said, you know, and it is bittersweet too, also because the artist screwed me up when she never sent me the boy, you know, to the twin for her, and she scammed me. But that's okay. I ended up getting Austin, and Austin sold as well, guys. So with that being said, we are going to get her boxed up and ready to go. Okay, little munchkin. Okay, little munchkin. Put your little hat on.
We've only begun, that's the best part. When we get it on, I'm addicted, no denying it. Cause you don't cross my mind, you live in it. I wanna taste you and feel you shake, raising an earthquake. Can't push the brakes when a rush hits. We're going in, we're going in. You keep me biting my cheek, year after year. Only gets better, I'm weak in the knees. Breathe the sheets, you on my lips, I'm feeling the heat. That's